welcome back to my channel Mzansi Screen Time. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share because Big Brother Mzansi is really doing the most this season. Now, let's talk about this GRWM dinner moment because wow, Biggie didn't just set a table, he set a scene. The looks were looking good, the vibes were vibing, and the tension, you could feel it even through the screen. Biggie said, come dressed, come correct, and come ready to connect. And the housemates understood the assignment. From the outfits to the energy, this dinner wasn't just about food. It was about positioning, alliances, flirting, and low-key power plays. Let's start with the looks because wow, the housemates really showed up. Everyone looked polished, confident, and very aware that they were being watched. You could tell some people were dressing to impress, some were dressing to stand out, and others were dressing to send a message. In the Big Brother house, nothing is accidental, not even an outfit. Now, once everyone sat down at that table, the energy immediately shifted. At first, it felt light, fun, and playful. Laughter here, compliments there. But if you looked closely, you could already see the unspoken dynamics. Who sat next to who avoided eye contact, who suddenly became extra loud, who stayed quiet but observant. That dinner table became a mirror of the house. Some housemates were clearly owning the moment. They were relaxed, confident, and very comfortable in their skin. You could see that they know how to command attention without trying too hard. Those are usually the ones who are socially winning in the house. People gravitate towards them naturally. Then there were those who looked a little uncomfortable, smiling, yes, but guarded. You could tell they were overthinking every word, every reaction. And honestly, that's understandable. Dinner settings like that are dangerous in Big Brother. One wrong comment, one awkward moment, and suddenly you're the topic of discussion for the rest of the week. What I found interesting is how conversations flowed. Some people used the dinner to genuinely connect, open up, and bond. Others used it strategically, planting seeds, testing loyalty, fishing for information. Big Brother knows exactly what he's doing when he creates moments like this. And let's not ignore the flirting. The flirting was subtle but loud at the same time. Side glances, compliments disguised as jokes, sitting just a little closer than necessary. You could tell some housemates were using the dinner to strengthen romantic tension, while others were clearly feeling a bit left out. This is where jealousy quietly creeps in. You could see it in the body language. Someone laughing a bit too hard, someone suddenly going quiet, someone staring a bit longer than usual. And that's how Big Brother chaos starts, not with shouting, but with feelings. Another thing that stood out was how certain housemates naturally took control of the table. They led conversations, kept the energy going, and made sure no awkward silence lasted too long. Those people are powerful in this game. Social dominance is just as important as strategy. But then you also had the quiet observers, the ones who spoke less but watched everything. Those housemates are dangerous in a different way. They absorb information, read the room, and wait for the right moment to move. Never underestimate the quiet ones at a dinner table. What made this GRWM dinner even more interesting is the timing. With tensions already brewing in the house, this dinner felt like a temporary ceasefire. Everyone was being polite, friendly, and civil, but you just know that once the table cleared, the real opinions started coming out. Because let's be honest, Big Brother dinners are never just dinners. They're auditions, they're tests, they're moments where housemates ask themselves, who am I aligning with? Who am I threatened by? Who is getting too much attention? And attention is currency in that house. Some housemates definitely walked away from that table feeling more confident. Others probably went back to their beds replaying conversations in their heads, wondering if they said too much or not enough. The big question for me is who really owned that dinner table? Was it the loud, confident personalities, the stylish ones who turned heads, or the quiet ones who left knowing more than they revealed? Because owning the dinner table doesn't always mean being the center of attention. Sometimes it means leaving with influence. Biggie did his thing with this setup. He reminded the housemates that even in moments of fun, the game never stops. Every interaction matters, every vibe is noted, every connection can either save you or sink you later. And as viewers, moments like this are important because they show us the real dynamics, not just tasks and nominations, but human behavior. Who feels secure, who feels threatened, who feels invisible, and who feels like they're on top of the world. This GRWM dinner might have looked cute and vibey on the surface, but underneath it, there was a lot happening. Let me know in the comments, who do you think owned the Mbazozwa dinner table? Who impressed you the most? And who do you think was low-key uncomfortable? Because knowing Big Brother, this dinner is going to have consequences and Bazozwa very soon.